We got a massive video lineup for you today, things that you're going to want to watch, lots of alpha on this one, so make sure that you stay tuned for the entire thing because you do not want to miss this. We might even be going on a boat tonight, but nonetheless, it's going to be epic. Let's go.
You're a rock star in the space, but you want to let the crowd know who you are, where you come from?
My name is Kyle Chasse. I'm from States originally, but Master Ventures is kind of our overarching company that kind of does a bunch of things underneath it. It's a venture studio. We do a lot of incubations, accelerations. We also launched Paid Network at the beginning of the year, which was one of the most successful token launches since 2017, probably. How many of you guys are flipping trying to make money? Yeah.
we got people
honesty in there. All you who raised your hand before, but aren't flipping or making money, what are you doing? Holding? You like art on your ball? True artists in the audience. Right. One of the things that I did, that was a stupid mistake, was you can identify whose wallets are holding what. So I can go identify someone's wallet, like Alex Becker or Elio Trades. These guys who talk about something that's gonna pump. It's one of the ways that I thought I was getting ahead of the game by looking at someone's wallet and seeing that they recently have a new NFT in their wallet, they must have purchased it or are interested. That's not the case. Scammers will definitely drop NFTs into people's wallets in order to trick you and to making you think that they think it's cool.
You flew over here to talk to me. That's pretty impressive.
I did. I've actually talked to Roxanne.
How do you do interoperability between chains? We just did a panel earlier at World Blockchain Summit. It was really boring until I picked it up a notch. You know, there was just no value being delivered to the audience, and so I wanted to make sure that that was the case, and then did. That's kind of why I started doing public speaking to begin with. It's like people were just delivering crap. They were shilling their own projects. You will probably see, if Mike edits this in the video, when I called someone out for taking 20 of the 30 minutes for a panel to show their own project.
Is right.
Just doesn't sit well with me. It's like you're not giving the people in the audience anything that they paid money to come see. So we did that. Now we're on our way to AIM Summit. Oh, again. What's up? You guys may or may not know Uniqly over here, one of our projects. New epic partnership is launched. Tell them a little bit about it.
Yeah, 9 days we will launch our NFTs marketplace, only for physical items, and we will do NFTs with the CSGO team Virtus Pro.
That is big news here. Yeah, so I delivered some alpha, gave the people what they wanted to hear. They all were happy, then they started gathering, and then people came up to me afterwards and started shilling projects to me, which is cool. And now we're gonna go to AIM, so let's go. Hop in, come on, let's go. Oh, I see a B. Bitcoin. So it'd be great if you could introduce me. I can add a crap ton of value. It's funny the times that we're at where it's like, please take money from me. Please take my money. We should also offer the same kind of deal to KOLs. Give them between a 1,000 to, if you're the big one, like an Alex Becker or Elio Trades, a $20,000 allocation at a 70–60%. We can pay them cash, but that's not as interesting. They want upside, you know? I understood what it is that the biggest demand was for startups in the space was assistance going to market, because there's a lot of new people who want to enter the market and they want to give it a shot. They want to try to be the next Google or Apple or Microsoft or whatever. I love the roof here.
Yeah, very nice. So this is their sister restaurant.
All right, guys, so we are here at this beautiful Moroccan place next to the summit that we were just at, which was the AIM, which is Alternative Investment Management. And this is the after event. It was a short and sweet meeting where I met former head of HSBC Global, talked to him, he's dabbling into crypto, and so we're gonna follow up on that lead in a bit and see how that goes. We got the host of the event really to take us under his wing as VIPs and brought us into this event, and told us, introduced us to really great people that are very interested in what we're doing. So that was exciting, and we're here to network, to do some more networking. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit down, have some shisha, have some wine, some mint tea, and yeah, and really just work the room, get to meet everybody. And then we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do after this as well. But we got, you know, the whole team's here. We got Carl the Moon here, Tone Bays is here, and we'll see who else shows up. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna get here. So check out this B-roll, and we'll see you in a little bit. I want to promote someone internally, the chief of staff, and I'm like, this is the most prestigious position you can be within the company. They're like, oh, that's not the right title. It's not honorable title.
My chief of staff is the chief of stuff. He does everything. Yeah. And he can represent me to the 9th degree. Yeah. And it's phenomenal.
So you wear the badge chief of staff. Absolutely. Highly.
I think that's the most prized position in any organization. If you have that, you're there.
I agree. Tell me why we're sitting here.
The reason why. It's always about location, location, location. So this is a Godfather angle where you can control the room and you make sure that you're sitting next to the window, so if someone comes down, you can see them as well. That's why we're sitting here.
Perfect.
Easy exit too.
So we've just been sitting here, people have been coming up to us and striking deals. I got Rajesh and Alex running around networking as well. I'm sitting here trying to catch up on everything, because you meet somebody interested and then get their contact, get their information, and then off to the next. And I turn around, somebody else is there, and then it's like they get their stuff, and it's just on and on and on. And so I have to take a minute to check in and like try to follow up on these things and make sure that these contacts that I'm meeting don't leave Dubai, for example, before we get to meet up again. That's what I'm working on right now. Currently working on potentially meeting up with Chris from MM Crypto to talk about his decentralized leverage exchange. A really cool project called Uniqly, which is a gaming guild, which I'm very bullish on. Sarah Toby from YGG, want to meet up with him again to go over like gaming yields and in-game economics. You know, I really want to bring him in closer to really help us have a more in-depth understanding of what the best model are for in-game economics. We're about to head out of here. It's been awesome. Manoush, who's been hosting us for this whole thing, just came up and said that he's inviting us on his friend's yacht on Friday, so we'll be doing that. There's a lot of yacht parties lined up. That's exciting. Right now, we gotta head back to the hotel. Gotta do some MetaMask stuff. Gotta put some more liquidity on the token bridge for the BSC paid bridge. We're gonna go mint some Jungle Freak NFTs right now, which I'm super excited about. And then we're gonna see what the night holds for us. We don't know yet, but we will see very soon.
Opinions on a Nissan in Dubai?
Looks dope, man. Totally refurbished. You just redid everything, huh?
Everything. We upgraded. We made an interior of Rolls Royce and the exterior of Batman.
So this morning, I had a meeting with this sick AAA gaming project. Team is incredible. I will let you guys know once we seal a deal with them, because of course, it's going to benefit Paid Network and all you token holders, but we don't want to let the cat out of the bag too early before the deal is done. So basically what happened is they launched in May, the token economics weren't thoroughly flushed out, and so they came to me for a little bit of help to ask them, you know, what they should kind of do, because of course if you're doing a AAA game, first-person shooter, you need a large budget, you know, $30 million or so. So we chatted about how to make that happen. I definitely schooled them on the fact of what they need help with. And so what I want to do, the next steps would be set up a meeting with Sarah Toby from YGG and me, and then go over the in-game economics and what we should do from a fundraising mechanism for them and how we do that. So we talked about some things like the existing token might be a governance token, you know, and then how that might look if we introduce like an in-game economic token, for example. I have no idea where I'm going, but that's okay.
Alex, can you put on GPS?
Okay. On the Apple phone? Come on, I'm better off guessing.
Back to G.
All right, guys, and as promised, I would just deliver some massive alpha to you guys. And if you don't know about a project called Kaiju Kings, it was basically modeled after the Cyberkongs, game theory and economics and things like that. I think the fact that they made it very transparent that they were going to use that same model, there's a lot of speculation about that it might be the next kind of Cyberkongs opportunity, because right now Cyberkongs is too big of a barrier to entry for a lot of people. Even a baby Kong is like 15 ETH or something, but you get so much alpha from that community. So I definitely suggest that you guys check that out and go try to get involved in the mint. Would be an amazing opportunity. They have, you know, the same kind of breeding economics where if you have two of these things with some of their tokens, you can actually mint the baby Kaijus. And so I think it's going to be another very popular one. It'll be the Litecoin to the Bitcoin, I guess, if you can, you know, consider that, from the Cyberkongs to the Kaiju Kings.
Hey guys, fast forward to the future. We're about to publish this video that you're watching right now. Kaiju Kings already minted. We tried to get in, couldn't do it. A lot of good things coming in through this project. The mint was impossible, but it's still a great project, and I know a lot of people that I know are very bullish on it. With that being said, Jungle Freaks did reveal today, and I still think that's a really great opportunity. You know, you've got the price floor right now at 1.43 ETH. You know, this project, in my opinion, is one to hold for the long run. So am I saying this is going to be the next CryptoPunks or Bored Ape Yacht Club? Maybe. I mean, you know, you saw it when I interviewed George and George. They said this is going to be their life's mission right now. So this is going to be an iteration of things to come. And so I still think it's a really good opportunity. You know, my strategy, it would be to, get a couple on the floor. And if you really love the art and you think it's something that you want to use as a profile picture, look for something that, is within your price budget, your price range, and something that you feel emotionally attached to. One thing I definitely learned about NFTs is that you get emotionally attached to them. And so buying one is usually, it's sometimes a hard thing to do because you just never want to sell that thing if you're emotionally attached to it. And so if you get 2 or 3, then you can, always keep that one that you like, and then, sell the other ones and make some profits from it and pay for the one that you like to keep forever, or generate some returns. So that's my strategy. We will bring you some more, try to bring you some inside tips in Alpha every single day. We're actually working on doing 2 videos a day now, potentially. One of them would be this lifestyle content we've been doing. Another one might be just inside tips on NFTs and altcoin projects launching right now, and games and things like that. So we're working on the research, making sure we can find the time. Excited about that.